An emotional scene at the state capitol. Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark and their dog Gilbert lying in state today at the Capitol Rotunda. The Hortmans were shot and killed in their home nearly 2 weeks ago. Representative Hortman is the first woman in Minnesota history to lie in state. Her husband Mark is the first who was not a public official or a veteran. And their beloved golden retriever Gilbert is the first animal to lie in state. Thousands of people, including former President Joe Biden, went to the Minnesota Capitol today to mourn the Hortmans. Fox 9's Corin Hoggard is there and has been there all day, joining us live now. Corin, this has really been a somber day.
Yeah, absolutely, Simone. Whether these folks were in politics or not, whether they knew the Hortmans or not, a lot of us went into mourning a couple weeks ago when those assassinations happened. And today was the public's chance to come here, to grieve, to pay their respects, and hopefully to move forward in ways that honor the Hortmans. As a long line of mourners waited for the doors of the Capitol to open, the early birds got a surprise visit.
I've heard you've been out here since 6 in the morning.
Colin and Sophie Hortman greeted the crowd before they walked in to pay respects.
And admirers, we love you too.
Mark and Melissa raised two amazing kids.
Legislators and family members took the first turn through the Capitol Rotunda, viewing the caskets for Melissa and Mark Hortman in the middle of ferns and flowers. And by their side again, Gilbert's urn.
It's extremely emotional in there, but it's beautiful and fitting for who she was as a leader and just the amazing, incredible work that she's done for every single person in our state.
They came by the thousands from all over the state for the public viewing, honoring a leader they respected and struggling with grief over the couple's shocking end.
And that's part of the reason I'm here, is to sort of be in the moment and feel that it's real, that this really happened.
Brooklyn Park Police and fire departments provided the honor guard for the Hortmans, and Helping Paws provided one for Gilbert. Former President Joe Biden checked on the dog honor guard before walking to the caskets and kneeling. Governor Tim Walz and his wife Gwen made a quick visit too, carrying a heavy sorrow. But hugs carried the day for the younger Hortmans and the legislators who have to move on now without their leader.
Melissa taught us all the skills. Like here at the legislature, she taught us what we needed to know to move forward. We weren't supposed to do anything with that yet, because she had a lot of stuff she wanted to get done still. But she gave us the tools, and she and Mark gave her kids the tools for going forward with love and kindness and respect.
And private funeral services will take place tomorrow. We'll be there to cover those, and I've confirmed that former President Joe Biden and former Vice President Kamala Harris will be in attendance, although they won't speak. They will be joined by nearly every legislator in this state. Live at the Capitol, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.
Just a heavy day and a heavy weekend. Thank you, Corin. Well, that private funeral is happening tomorrow morning. We will broadcast the entire service live on Fox 9 and also streaming on Fox Local. Our coverage will begin at 10:20 with the service starting shortly after. And new at 6 tonight, before paying his respects to Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, former President Biden, as Corin mentioned, visited here. He visited State Senator John Hoffman also. You can see this photo right here on your screen. He and his wife Yvette were shot about an hour and a half before the Hortmans, but you can see them all smiles right here. Senator Hoffman is still in the hospital tonight. We are told he continues to improve. He is alert, up and walking around and also eating. That's great news and a great update.